Toyota 13, and I'm just out with my dog for a ride. We just had a typhoon hit the island. It lasted a couple days, so I got a bit of cabin fever from being in the house for 2 days, so just going for a ride. I wanted to take this time to tell people my story with regards to how I moved to Taiwan in the first place. I've had a few people ask that question, you know. On a lot of my other videos, I just talk about Taiwan and what it's like being here, but I never really explain how I got here. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. So if you're curious as to why someone would move out to Asia in the first place, you can listen in, and if not, go watch one of my other videos. Okay, so how did it start? Well, it started with a friend of mine, Mr. May, who, started with a friend of mine that he taught in Korea for a year. He made a lot of money, and he made so much money in just 1 year teaching in Korea that he paid off all of his student loans, and he came back to Canada with a good amount of money saved up. So, okay, where am I? It's 1:13. Okay, so you can probably literally hear me thinking, eh? You can hear like the gears just churning in my head as I try to figure out where I am and what road to take. I'm not the smartest, quickest guy in the world, eh? It takes physical effort for me to think. I don't know if everyone's like that, but maybe I'm just old. Anyway, so he got back from Korea, and then the best jobs he could find in Canada were working at Pizza Hut and graveyard shift at a hotel. And he started to lose it. Like, he was working long hours and making no money, and he wasn't getting any respect at his jobs. But meanwhile, you know, being a waiter is a tough job at Pizza Hut. Being a waiter anywhere is a tough job. So I don't know. He wasn't emotionally very stable. And I guess he missed it. In Korea, they give teachers a lot of respect. So he missed the respect and he missed the money. So he just said to me, like, I'm going back to Asia to teach, and do you want to come along? And at that point, I was at a kind of a low point in my life as well. You pretty much have to be at a low point in your life to make a big change like that. You don't get people who have got a good job, got good money, and you know, and live in large, that just all of a sudden get up, sell everything, and move to Asia. This doesn't happen. So anyways, I was, you know, but my low point wasn't entirely my own fault. My mother had just passed away not too long before, and then after she passed away, I got into drugs a little bit, so that wasn't good. And I need gas. So yeah, so my life wasn't great, and my friend, he'd already been to Asia, and he wanted to go back. So I went with him. He wasn't a good friend, but he was a friend. And I decided, what the hell, you know, like I like the idea of making a large amount of money in a short amount of time. I didn't end up doing that, but I'm never going to finish this video.